Look at that guy.
No joke, right here, he looks more impressive than Samson.
Welcome to Germany.
Hey.
How was the travel?
Yes, we finally arrived in Germany. It was an interesting travel because I did not know there was no direct flight to Leipzig. As normally to Germany it's like very quickly to get here. Last time I was here was actually at the FIBO, which I still have very fond memories of. I've been in Germany many times, but the first time here in Leipzig. Germany makes nice cars, Porsche.
Oh yeah.
But this is what I always take with every meal. Omega-3, of course, 2 of them. And 1 magnesium and also 1 apple cider vinegar for the digestion. I have that before every single meal, every single day. So you can do this times 6 basically. And a lot of people tell me or ask me, why do you take so much omega-3? Well, whenever I do blood tests, my cholesterol has very good values. And it's the essential fatty acid that really allows your body to process everything very well. Insulin sensitizing, it's good for muscles, it's good for skin, so it has a lot of benefits. So I take it every day. And now it's time to eat. And this is one of my prepared meals, which you saw earlier. And this is actually the shredded turkey, aka the pulled turkey that I made before in the crock pot. And I always make sure to take enough meals with me whenever I fly. And I was actually at how do you say it, at the security in the Netherlands at Schiphol airport, and they almost took away my food because I apparently have a new scanning system which has different codes, and I couldn't tell whether this was an explosive or not. So I was standing there for like 10-15 minutes sweating because, you know, when you're preparing for important competitions you do need your food with you. And I'm happy they didn't take it because I've done this for years, never had a problem. So let's open it carefully so I don't spill over this beautiful car. Alright, so it's shredded chicken, golden rice and plenty of vegetables, which what I like to eat for 4 of the 6 meals a day. Alright guys, we just arrived at my apartment, the special loft house, a true German apartment. Looks very nice here. It's a nice little town here in Germany, never been here before, so curious to see how it'll go the next few days. And we drove around the countryside a little bit of Germany, getting to know a little bit of the eastern Germany, right? And yeah, so all I'm gonna do now is prepare some meals, prepare for the guest posting tomorrow, and yeah, you'll see me there on stage. Now the door's supposed to close. Day of the guest posing. Day has arrived. We prepared the meals, put on the posing trunks, remembered the posing song, practiced the posing a little bit, and now it's time to head to the venue, which is supposed to be quite close. It's beautiful weather here, so let's do this. This morning I took a long walk before breakfast to get some extra groceries and to browse around for Mother's Day, as that's tomorrow. And I won't be home tomorrow, so I wanted to get something for, of course, my Lebenspartnerin, Marley. They have a nice word for that in German, which you don't have in Dutch. But then I heard, wait a second, your guest posing is 5 hours sooner than I thought. So I couldn't really take much time because I still had to eat my victory breakfast. So then I hurried back home, and I already took, like, we're already almost at 6,000 steps today, so we will easily reach those 10K steps. And now it's time to see where we gotta go for the venue. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, it's Encham.
Hello. So you're here for the show as well?
Yes, of course.
Do you know where it is, the
Yes.
building?
You have to go just straight this way.
Okay.
then to the right.
Perfect. Yeah, I have the guest posing in like an hour or so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you on stage.
Yeah, me too. Germany, it's always special to be here. Last time I was here was the FIBO, and I've been here many times, but I've never done stage presence here yet for the German audience. So
I'm very excited.
Me too. We're gonna see it.
Yes, have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
And we see each other inside.
Yes, we will. I'm doing a guest posing
Yes,
today.
I know. You're welcome. Okay.
Perfect. Yellow. Nice.
Yeah.
Can we make a picture?
Yeah, of course. Right. It's always special whenever you're in a different country and people recognize you. It never, ceases to be special. That's for sure. You're not a bodybuilder forever, so when you are still within your peak of your career, you gotta make use of it. And everybody who appreciates the sport, I really like to take the opportunity to just take pictures and have a talk and stuff. The first time I experienced really was at the Arnold, of course, where the line was so huge. It was a new experience for me, but at the same time, I'm very, appreciative that it's happening. So let's make use of it. There are some nice statues over there. Like, imagine flying over here and having to take one of those with you in the plane. I have my own USB stick with me with posing music on. And then I ask DJ, okay, let my posing music play, but afterwards, choose something that hypes up the audience. Because then you do your own routine first, and then I already see a stairs to walk off of, because some stages don't have stairs. I'm like, okay, I want to walk through the crowd, but how am I going to do this without injuring myself? Because a lot of bodybuilders injure themselves during guest poses, which is not what you want. So, all right, let's find the backstage area. It smells like backstage here. So I think the bodybuilders will go up first, the open guys, and then it's time for me to do the guest posing. And if you were here, you would smell the Pro-Tan, because I have to put on some Pro-Tan first, get a little of the glazing, warm up, and then it's time to go on stage.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. A long time ago, there was like West and East and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And here it's like very old school Germany.
Yeah.
Everything is like a little bit like how it looks at my grandma's house. When you come to Munich and Frankfurt and Berlin, everything is like spacey and new. And here it's like, ooh.
If you don't live here, it's actually quite nice, because it's different from what you see the old architecture and like the old stuff, which as a tourist, it's kind of nice to see. But I can imagine if you're working or living here, it's a different story. Because I already heard that the east side is not as nice as the west side. So. But,
I'm happy that you are here and be present for the German people. Because yesterday there was Pittsburgh and today everybody's going to Pittsburgh. That's nice too, but I think we don't have to forget the other shows.
I mean, we are here, we are Europeans. I mean, we gotta represent our continent as well. So. So we are at the guest room for the guest posers of this show. I think there are a couple of them. And it's special because not a lot of shows have such a big room, area in total. Like you have a backstage, you have a lot of different dressing rooms, and this is just one of the many rooms you can actually be in private. Because usually when I do a guest posing backstage, you're standing over there waiting in between all the other guys, but it's not as relaxed, because usually they say, okay, you're up in like 20 minutes, but in reality it's like an hour and 20 minutes. So then you're standing there for like an hour. And now I can sit down, a little better for the legs. You want to show as much detail as possible, even as a guest poser, because it's your physique you're representing. So if you don't have to stand around all the time, you sit down. youngest IFBB pro on stage right now, I believe, in Germany from Classic Physique. So the goal was to do a guest posing together later, so we will see. Matching. Yeah, that's my actual call. Feels like a real competition, being treated so professionally. So thank you very much for the tanning. Yeah.
You happy with the result?
But I think yes, of course. It's impossible I make wrong.
I trust her.
And you know, it's the perfect body. It's impossible you make a wrong thing. Yeah, that's right. It is the perfect.
I really appreciate it.
Of course.
What do you think was your, let's say, secret for the season? Because it changed so much from the Olympia to the Arnold. Just perfect peaking, maybe, or
that's one thing, but also you start the prep leaner because you did the Olympia. Yes. You can't really get too fat, so you start the prep really lean. I started the prep at the beginning of the year, so January 1st. Then I had like 2 full months to really prep while still being quite lean, so I could actually almost lose fat, but also get a bit more volume.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that worked really well, and then because I was quite lean, I could diet down even beyond the conditioning I had before. So I was drier and more full, and then a perfect peak. It all comes together, and then
really
worked very well.
Crazy,
man. Thank you.
No joke, right here. I think he looks more impressive than Samson, because when you see Samson, you know he's big. But with you, you think, yeah, he's a classic guy. Yeah. But then you see him in real life and everything pops. And when you see Samson, you already expect that size. You know what I mean?
Massive. He's massive.
And in your case, you didn't expect it to be like this.
Yeah, it's like I love the classic dominant look, like what Arnold used to have back in the day. That's what I'm trying to bring to the stage. Yeah. But then
and
with the conditioning of
represented in your posing.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do.
The Dutch Oak. Has arrived.
You see that every guest posing is very different. I didn't expect like all the bodybuilders to be on stage afterwards to pose down, but that was very nice. And yeah, this one I won't forget soon. And the German audience, very exciting as well. It really helps with your posing when the people in the crowd are cheering you on. So thank you very much, everybody who was here, and everybody who supports bodybuilding. It's just great to be able to do this, guys. So thank you very much, and it was an amazing experience, that's for sure.
To see what you will do with Stefan Kinsley together, because he brought your glutes and hamstrings up, and it was wonders. Like Arnold, like the first, not the one in UK, the one in Ohio, was a different Wesley. You came out and everybody with the world was shocked. It was like, what is this guy?
Too. I was like, wait a second, am I gonna win this?
And everything, it's like beautiful. It's like apple and oranges, all the different classic physique and the whole top 3, top 4, all look beautiful. But you made it, and it's so interesting. Top 7 in the Olympia, and now first. So yeah, and Chris is going probably. So the Mr. Olympias maybe.
Last year, so we got to make everything count this year. So no stone unturned for the Olympia. and we're going to show what we're made of.
Will be really interesting. Yeah. And the last thing I would say thank you to do all the guest posing and everybody. Not everybody is going out, and it's like for us fans, it's just beautiful to see. It means so much. I know for him, for me, it's beautiful. So thank you.
That's exactly why I'm doing it. So appreciate your comments as well. Thank you.
Have a lovely day, brother.
You too. I think it's time to put something on instead of just walking around in my underwear. Hi. Getting my meal. Right beneath the Aperol drink.
Feel you free.
Alright. Meal number 2 of the day, and it's like almost 5 p.m. I think. But it's part of the deal, guys. And drink a lot of water. And as always, put the watch on right away. Yep. Oh, it's actually almost 5:30 already. So I got luckily it's a rest day, so there's not that much carbs. But I still gotta get the protein in, so. Meal number 2, at least 3 or 4 to go. Maybe I'll combine some later, but let's enjoy. Basically what I eat every single day with all of our meals. But it's fun when you're in a different country and do grocery shopping, you find just a little different kinds of vegetables or different kinds of rice to try out, which is what I always like to do. So these vegetables were actually like zucchini spirulina. It's like the spiral zucchini that people use to replace pasta with. And you also had the same with carrots, so I just combined both, cut it up with scissors, and same with the mushrooms. I literally just buy like the white mushrooms and just break them off in little pieces in the pan, cook it shortly, and then you got some extra vitamins, minerals, and fibers with your meal, which is always something good, because I think most bodybuilders, when they would eat something, it would just be chicken and rice, maybe broccoli, but not the extra vegetables, which I love to eat for health, and yeah, it's a satiety basically for the meal as well. The first thing on my mind is taking a shower, rinsing all of this off until the Olympia. So this is the last time probably I'll be wearing spray tan, eating some meals, and then tomorrow morning I'll see you at the gym, because then it's chest day. And by the way, I have a new workout split, which I'll talk to you about tomorrow, to improve upon my physique even more. Now that the push phase has officially begun, let's do this. And once again, thank you for the incredible bodybuilding support in Germany, but also the Netherlands and all over the world. And yeah, see you at the gym. Good morning. It's a beautiful sunny day again here in Germany. Last day here, so let's make it count and train the chest. I've already had a pre-workout, of course. I always take samples with me, a crank sample, Crank Pump Pro, and this bottle right here, I have some collagen peptides, also samples. So if you check out ESN, you can get samples for everything. And I love to take that with me whenever I go abroad with the plane, because otherwise you gotta take like these big containers with you. But for now, use all of those samples, and let's train, guys. I was looking for a stairs, but there's not. You gotta keep those steps up, right? Only benefit of an elevator is after leg day when you gotta get back. That music. this is real elevator music. It's a nice gym. It's a nice gym. Very, very big, spacious. Gym 80 and hammer strength. My compliments. Custom stuff that Gym 80 can do. We're gonna start out with the flies, because I'm pretty strong at the presses, and to save the shoulders and the elbow joints, I like to start with the flies, getting a good chest pump first before doing the heavy presses, and that's the way I kind of like to do chest nowadays. First few sets are always warm-ups. So the heavier you go in a warm-up, the lower I like to do the weight, so you don't waste energy for the actual working sets. because the next one will be an actual working set which stimulates the muscle for growth. Maximum stack. Every time I like to go to another gym abroad in a different country, I always bring the VG towel, the golden VG towel, which for a long time we had on the website. So I'm actually not sure if they're still in stock, but you know, if you guys are interested and it's not in stock, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to get a lot more, because it's like a very thin, lightweight towel which folds up to practically nothing. You can put it in a backpack, in a suitcase, takes up no space, no weight, but you can take it anywhere with you and you represent the golden VG Vigenetics at the same time. Oh. It's a nice view out here. Mountains, like in the Netherlands. If you've never been there before, it's like as flat as a pancake. There's only in the very southern province of Limburg. There are some mountains which we are all very special about, but when you're here, like you're watching outside the window and it's like beautiful trees, mountains, mountain range. It's a special view, which maybe if you live here you don't appreciate as much. I don't know, but I do. I think nature just gives a nice atmosphere. Even when you're training at the gym, you look outside, instead of seeing like a flat industry area, you now see like the real countryside basically of Germany. I like it. I like to stay slightly higher rep range with these. I used to go very heavy on bench press movements or pressing movement in general, but my chest grew with volume back in the day, and then a few years I tried to go very heavy, but it didn't really put on chest mass. It only kind of messed up the shoulders and elbows. So now we're back to being fully healed from everything. So sticking around the 12 to 15 rep range feels a lot better for me. So no need to go super heavy anymore because the chest is already pretty much there. Ooh. Third working set. That's enough for this one. Let's move on from an incline press to a flat press. So the goal with the previous two movements was for this exercise to be light enough. Usually a chest press is very light, a machine. So let's see if we did enough effort already to make this light. I mean heavy. Wider. I think it's still too light. Test the max stack. And this is why for our gym, I told Gym 80 to make the stack as heavy as possible, because they have the option. Right now it's 105 kilos, but they can increase it by quite a lot. So I told them, make the stack as big as you can without compromising the range of motion. Because if you have a huge stack, like it cannot move that much. So, you know, this is why, because even after the third exercise, it still feels pretty easy. Let's test it out. Yeah, I think it's too light.
Is this a better option?
Yeah, plate loaded is always an infinite amount of weight. Now I'm deciding whether to do the decline or the isolateral, just a flat one. Let's try the decline. Alright, let's feed it out. Okay. Gotta sit lower. This should be good. Yes. All right. Now we can move to the maximum weight. Oh. That feels good. Lebenspartnerin Marley and my son Dexter, they are at Monster Jam. I'm very jealous. This is my father-in-law, Dexter, but they are at like a monster truck show, and right now they can check out the monster trucks and the drivers. It's like a Marvel, Spider-Man, Iron Man. As you can see, all the different monster trucks with the themes, which is cool to see. Wish I could have been there with them, but we'll go there next time. But it's Mother's Day today, so it's like Dexter's present to Marley, but of course we got the tickets. But it's very nice. Next time I'll go with them. But you know, being in Germany is my own fun, because right now it's time for set number 2. Oh, man. Oh, feels good, man. Boom. Oh man. All right, that's it for chest. Now it's time for the side delts. Oh man. Oh. I don't have a separate shoulder day, so I like to combine the side delts with the chest workouts, because you can never have delts that are too wide. So usually do 4 sets of this, and this machine is really nice because it provides more of a constant tension. I like to alternate in between the dumbbells, the machine, and the cables. It's all the same movement, but it's just slightly different tension on the muscle, and you know, nice and high volume. Side delts recover quite quickly, so if you want bigger delts, stick to doing a lot of side lateral raises. Yes, that's right.
Hi.
Hi.
I saw you at Mr.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah.
Were you there or from a live stream?
Nah, just live stream.
Oh, nice.
Damn. I thought that's fake.
That's a good compliment, right?
Look at that guy. Look at him. Can I get a photo?
Of course, of course.
Cool. Jesus Christ. I walked by you, I thought from the face here, yeah, that's you. But damn, I never imagined. What you doing here?
There was a bodybuilding show yesterday here,
Okay.
and I did a guest posing. Because after the Arnold, I was invited to come here. I was like, Germany, I've been here many times, why not do a guest posing, right?
Yeah.
It was a great crowd, so I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, man. Ooh. Feels good. You really want to feel a pump in the side delts. And when you feel that, it's a small muscle group. So in my opinion, you put a lot of volume in, like a lot of blood in a small muscle group to really make it expand. And that's what we're exactly trying to do. Oh, a few partials at the end. So you get a few more reps in for stimulus of the muscle. But now the side delts are finished and it's time to move on to the final muscle group, the triceps. Okay, this is the dips. So it's a compound movement, meaning the chest is going to work a little bit as well, but we just, you know, pumped up the triceps a lot. So this is going to be very difficult for the triceps. Got to be sitting like this and really focus on driving the triceps back. So let's finish them off. Feels good. What you want to do here is keep the chest out, so kind of sit up straight, but only let the arms go upward to feel the stretch in the triceps, and then don't go up anymore, because then the chest will be too involved, and then go down. Really feels great for the triceps. Just one more set and we're done. I feel it in my bones. Let's go. Should not crush the phone.
Come on. Let's go. Olympia. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's it. That's the workout. Honestly, I didn't expect to have such a great workout here in Gera, but we did. Very happy about it. Done.
Now we are going on the rooftop.
Yes. We were offered to go on the rooftop here to check out the awesome scenery before leaving this place, so can't say no to that. You can even get a nice tan here if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
You got like 250 meters. Wow, I think for right. You it's not not the case, but
so you can do. Some people run here.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that's unique. I've never seen that before.
Yes, that's right.
That's very nice.
Cool. So good.
Yeah, thank you very much for the hospitality, for letting us in and letting us train. Really appreciate it.
I think for us it's the bigger present, but
well, I always appreciate it. I mean, it's just awesome to be able to work out here and yeah, to leave a good memory of being here. So you will soon maybe see it on my YouTube channel.
Nice.
To see how much we enjoyed it. But yeah, I wish you a great day. And once again, thank you very much.
You too. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, if I would train here every time after the workout, I would just go here and eat my post-workout meal in this peaceful area. Very nice. And you get a tan at the same time. It's like the old school ways that Arnold used to say. Get a tan outside and train inside. It's the perfect combination. All right, we are back in the loft house, but we are not done yet because I still have to give you guys a room tour to show you guys where does a professional bodybuilder stay when he's going on travel. So what are the essentials? Well, obviously, we are in the room right now. It's one room, and this is the most important part of the room that a bodybuilder needs, which is the kitchen. I always check, okay, do they have a microwave? Do they have a fridge? Have a stovetop? And also, like this, I really like this for my breakfast, for example, to have like an electric kettle for everything. And this is just the basic stuff that I need. And usually I don't use this part, like the TV and the couch, and that's just like my storage room. And a little closet right here for my Dutch oak and Visionetics clothing. And of course here, there's a simple bathroom. A little too small of a shower, but we got the job done. Had to use it twice. Once to shave all my, well, most of my body hair, because, funny story, I brought my Philips One blade and it started in the suitcase. So when I tried to use it here, it was empty. And I was like, oh, I don't need to take a charger with me just for one session because I charged it at home, but that was empty. So as a backup, I had a razor blade with me, but I had to do my facial hair as well. And I didn't have razor blade cream, shaving cream, because I thought it was just for my body. So I used the razor blade on my face, and the blades got dull really quick because this is thick hair. So then I tried to use it on my body, and it was like super difficult to get everything off. So let's just say that was an experience. Luckily I didn't hurt myself with those blades, but yes, this is the room, and also the table could have been a little bit bigger, but here is where I get my stuff done, like the coaching plans, nutrition plans, the emails, and of course, you know, take care of my social media for you guys, because this video is uploaded throughout this laptop to my YouTube channel, which I really want to thank you a whole lot for watching this video and a lot more, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, because this is just the beginning of a lot more content for you guys. Super excited for the Olympia, really excited, and there's a lot more coming, very interesting stuff coming, so stay tuned. And of course, don't forget to stay golden.